Hello, Internet. Yes, I am wearing pink. And we're here today to talk about a very important topic, Microtech, the most serious of knife companies.
Thank you, Robot Dakota.
Thank you. They have recently come out with a new auto flipper, the Brachail. I hope that's pronounced correctly. That's how they pronounce it, but that's not how everyone pronounces it. Why don't you join us while we figure this out after the knife drop.
Yeah, Bastinelli is the company and Bastian is the designer.
Oh, okay. Took me a little while.
Yes, I know. Lots of confusing things, but I sort of like it.
Fun little signature.
They came out with a new auto, which is fun. I don't know what else new they're coming out with, but I dig it. This is the first one I've seen come through the shop. I didn't even know that it existed until it came through the shop. But it's supposed to be similar in size, handle-wise, to the Stitch, which we have here. And this is one of the fully serrated ones, so it comes with these silly Stitch patches, which is not for sale. It's already spoken for.
I like that patch.
Snitches get stitches?
Snitches get stitches. But, yeah, M390, nice Persian blade, aluminum handles, simple, very standard for Microtech, but snappy and all. What you think?
I like it.
It's pretty cool.
Not my go-to on like blade shape, but it's different. I like it.
It's in the same price range as the Stitch, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's much more expensive than the Stitch.
I'd rather have the Stitch. I mean...
The Stitch is a lot bigger in the pocket, though. And I don't know if you get all M390 with stitches or if the steel changes, but they say that this is just M390.
I'm gonna say...
But the blade sticks out so much more on
when
that
it's
Stitch.
folded in, it's going to be wider.
It's like a pocket tank.
A P-tank?
Mm-hmm.
A PT?
Exactly. But all in all, I like it. I think it's a cool knife. It's new. It's fun. I mean, they kept a lot of the same contour and jimping and handle design for this guy.
I dig it.
I think Microtech has a way of taking like unusual shapes that can almost be like mall ninja and really like make them look like they're very serious and elegant. You know, like
I mean, this looks
they
like a BT
perfect
bomber.
all those like odd dynamics.
Yes.
I don't know.
And it's a Microtech, so people love it and they'll buy it, and that's all there is to it.
This is like just better in the hand, though.
It does like it almost. I mean, it first glance it looks like almost like a rubberized grip the way it is, but I mean,
the aluminum.
The aluminum feels really nice. It's really,
that frag contouring.
Yeah.
I would rather have that than the Stitch.
It's a height. Well, I mean...
The Stitch is just too big.
Yeah, it's a little bulky.
It is.
It's got a bottle opener, though.
No, it doesn't.
That's what that is.
No, it's not.
Just,
No, it's not.
Those are speed holes.
That won't.
everyone would use it
Makes
as
it flip
that.
They
over
wouldn't.
faster.
No.
If I spent that money on a knife, I would. Big old chunk of M390? Heck yeah.
But Alistair's not here, obviously, to have an opinion on it, but he was really excited about doing this video. And I thought he had a Stitch, was interested in one.
Does have a Stitch.
He does, okay.
He does have a Stitch.
I think these come around 4 something, and I've seen these as high as 6. So these are a lot more expensive. And I may be off on the price, but I haven't seen, looked at Stitch prices lately.
Is that resale price or is that?
No, that's new.
MSRP?
I want to say 450 to 475.
For the Stitch.
Yeah, all the
And
Microtechs
then-
have kind of like the same kind of base pricing.
I think these were supposed to be $575, but because there's so few out there, I think I'm seeing them as high as 7.
On the secondary and gouging market.
Yes, I know.
Gougers.
Gougers.
I mean, it's obvious they took a Stitch and then they just started playing around with it in Photoshop until they could make it work with this.
Is that it? Or is it a copy of the fixed blade that Bastian designed?
I mean, the blade is. But what about the rest of it?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a common theme in a company's
Yep.
Design
products.
language.
Yeah.
They're going to follow through. It's not necessarily like a
It is a
copy-paste.
ton lighter, and it's not just because of the blade. Did they...
Might be thinner aluminum, but I think this blade is just quite stout.
Those are solid slabs, aren't they? They're not
The aluminum?
machined out.
Those are as well.
These are machined out.
Oh, they are.
They are.
I didn't even
So
look
they
at
did
that.
some weight
Yeah.
saving on it.
That's why it's a lot lighter. It's
Very
like, that's
nice.
not just the blade. There's something else going on here. So
Yeah.
it's,
And it hits.
yeah, it hits.
It does.
Wham.
Stout. Opens with authority.
10 out of 10. I like it.